What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and welcome to day 2 of my global challenge run with CHANDELURE. Day 1 went really well. I hope day 2 can go just as well. We'll see how it goes. If you want to see more of a breakdown of the team, watch the first one. I'll link it in the description below, as well as the creator of this team originally, because I have made some updates since then, but it's mostly true to the original. But anyways, let's jump on into it. 1562, that's a bit lower. They've got Cali Shadow Clefairy with Tinkaton, Iron Hands, Farigiraf, and Tornadus. All the speed control. Moltres with Taunt seems pretty nice here. And probably Zamazenta. How's CHANDELURE feel here? It seemed pretty good into everything that isn't Calyrex. And they seem very focused on that Calyrex. I'm gonna want... am I gonna want Rillaboom? I don't know. Fluttermane could be a problem, since they have speed control with Torn or Trick Room, and they have Tinkaton, all of which are problems for Fluttermane. So probably Chien-Pao. It's probably Rillaboom, but I'll have to be careful about what I click because Farigiraf existing. Farigiraf doesn't do much into anything else I have. But bringing 2 priority moves is a little scary. Might just be able to get in and Woodhammer somebody though. I think that's right. Turn 1 Taunt on something is nice. Unless they just go like Tinkaton. Jump Pluff! They just go like Tinkaton Cali. Or if they go like Iron Hands Cali. The Fairy Cali. No, that's fine. Do I even need to taunt? Probably should just go for the taunt. Taunt Clefairy. Heavy Slam the Cali. No thoughts. Click button. If you use Follow Me this turn, you get Heavy Slammed on Clefairy. There's no way they're going to not protect Calyrex in some way. They need to Terrastalize it, or they need to protect it, or they need to swap it, because Fiery Wrath is just a massive threat. Follow Me will not get you around that either. So that's why I'm just going to taunt. Yeah, there's the... okay, they're going for the Tera. That makes sense. I hope it's Fairy, and I hope they let me Heavy Slam them. Fighting. I can Body Press you now. I'll take it. Heavy Slam into Body Press, probably enough to... oh! Oh no! Oh no! Specs Tera Blast! Goodbye. Who else loves closed team sheets? Yeah. That's cool. Let's Woodhammer that Cali. Hope they try to get sneaky and like swap in for Farigiraf or something, and then don't KO our Rillaboom, and then we can delete it. Still a chance. They're not ready for the play we're about to make. But oh my goodness, Zamazenta just got deleted. Withdrawing Clefairy into Farigiraf. Tinkaton. That might just be a Protect Cali then. Nope, Tera Blast. Okay, maybe they are choiced. I mean, if +1 Tera Blast just KOs Rillaboom, I've got nothing. Yeah! Okay, well, Cali S, everybody. I mean, I've got Tera Ghost, I guess. I can keep trying, but this game is, not gonna win this match. I'm just saying it now. That turn 1 was brutal, and then it's enough to take out Rillaboom, and then... Well, it should be a Fake Out and Tera Blast. Yeah, Fake Out. Doesn't affect Chien-Pao. Tera Blast. Blocked. So I did something. That might be Sucker Punch range if it's a good roll. I'm gonna throw Wrath and Sucker Punch because it's my best way back into this game, maybe. They might just swap the horse at this point. How am I ever gonna break Tinkaton though? Come on, get the... no, not a good roll. Darn. But as long as they don't knock out Moltres, and then I outspeed Tinkaton somehow, and then... yeah, okay. Bye, Moltres! That thing's too strong! Specs Cali should not be allowed. Gigaton, Hammer. All they gotta do is get 2 Pokemon on the field that can attack me. It's over. It's been over. It was over turn 1, if I'm being honest. GG. 1592, a little bit below me. Not crazy. Miraidon with Bundle. Incineroar, Iron Hands, Farigiraf, and Urshifu. Okay. I mean, not so bad. Put Rillaboom in the back, for sure. It's an easy one. Flutter Mane being slower than Bundle makes that a little awkward. Might still be Zamazenta Flutter. Rillaboom. I guess the question is, do I put Chien-Pao in front? But with Bundle, neither Flutter Mane nor Chien-Pao really like to see a Bundle lead. So I'm just going to go with Flutter and see what happens. There's no guarantee it's max speed Bundle. It might just be Sash Bundle, in which case Rillaboom coming in could get rid of its boost. Plus it being weak to Grassy Glide, I just have to hit it once and then delete it. Good trainer card. Alrighty, what do we got? Miraidon Incineroar. I'm cool with that. You're gonna, what, Volt Switch my Flutter Mane? Probably. Because of the high likelihood of you being choiced, I think I just double protect here. Absorb the Fake Out into Zamazenta. See if you pop Tera right away. See what your Miraidon's locking into. If you lock in Dazzling Gleam, I can Wide Guard. If you lock in Volt Switch, I can play around that. You can even just like click Icy Wind Body Press. You're gonna Volt Switch out. Hit you with some big damage before you can get away. Alright, no Tera, so they probably Fake Out Zama. And Volt Switch Flutter. Yeah. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. I think eating up a burn might be okay as long as I get my damage onto Miraidon. Where will I want to Tera? Rillaboom is not a bad choice, but they do have Farigiraf. Chien-Pao's not a terrible choice. It might be worth it to just go Tera Grass to lift the Volt Switch for sure. Yeah. Ooh, hard swapping Miraidon. Interesting. Into Farigiraf. Okay. I'll take some damage onto Farigiraf. Revealing my Tera is a little awkward now. Especially if their instant has Flare Blitz. If they're going like Tera Ghost Will-O-Wisp, it's pretty bad now since I didn't get the damage I wanted. Looks like that might be what they're doing. Yep, there's the Ghost. Oh, the Icy Wind misses anyway. Oh no, I hit the target I was, I guess, aiming for was the Miraidon, but... good damage into Farigiraf, I guess. But not worth getting burned. Getting that damage into Miraidon would have been worth getting burned. But not into Zama. Not hitting the Farigiraf. That's not good enough. I'm gonna double into Farigiraf, try to at least get rid of that. Helping Hand boost. Do you have Flare Blitz then? Fluttermane's not happy about seeing that. Oh, Helping Hand boosted U-turn. No, it doesn't do it. You have U-turn fake out Will-O-Wisp? Interesting. Last move must be knockoff. Well, unless you've got bundle, I'm gonna take speed control. Oh, you have bundle. Alright, bundle and Miraidon. You could Icy Wind. Volt. You probably Volt Switch, I would guess. Either into Zamazenta or Fluttermane. I think I want to throw a Body Press at Bundle. And just protect Flutter. If they get Zamazenta, they get Zamazenta. Then I get to have Rillaboom in. Was just Icy Wind. I guess I could have wide guarded. Yeah, Volt Switch into my Zama. Doesn't quite do it. Perfect. So I'm going to be able to hit Bundle, which is nice, and then go down to the burn. Nice. Unfortunately, Fluttermane can't protect here. I think I'm going into Chien-Pao. Let's see. Fake out Chien-Pao because it can't Tera. Yeah, you would fake out Chien-Pao because it can't Tera, and your bundle's faster than Flutter Mane anyway. So what I do is I hard swap Rilla for the Pow, get rid of the terrain, Flutter Mane's faster, Moonblast, get rid of bundle. I gotta make this turn perfectly to stay in this game, I think. If they just fake out Flutter Mane, I feel like that's a little weird. But they have booster energy anyway. Oh, they just protect. Okay. Now if they knock out Flutter Mane, it's a bit awkward. Yeah, good play. Yeah, I got that all wrong. You're gonna get your terrain. I can at least sucker punch the bundle. Keep that locked down, but you have Incineroar left. She would just go into. Yeah, they definitely swap in Incin. Maybe even Volt Switch out. But Chien-Pao could be faster. So you gotta be careful about that. Yeah, so there's two plays they could make here. Swap bundle into Incineroar. And Volt Switch out. Probably on my Chien-Pao. Or try to Icy Wind with bundle. Still Volt Switch out. Either way, they're gonna Volt Switch out. Or try to. So I high horsepower protect. Try to stop them from Volt Switch. Oh gosh, they're just going hard into Incin there. That's not even one of the options I gave you. I told you every play you could make. That wasn't one of them. Excuse me, sir. You're going off script. That's why I'm having trouble in this match. I can't read this person. They're playing really well. Whew, that's so much damage. Yeah, I got nothing. Rocky Helmet Incin too. Yeah, I'm fleeing this match. I know it's not over, but it's over. Good game. A little bit of a losing streak here. 1569 versus me 1596. Miraidon, Whimsicott, Farigiraf, Iron Hands, Fire Pond, Urshifu. Okay. Zamazenta's good, for sure. Rillaboom in the back, of course. My lead, Flutter Mane or Chien-Pao? Leaning a little bit toward Chien-Pao. Nah, Flutter Mane kind of works. I think I want to go Flutter Mane. Chien-Pao Rilla. Chandelure is okay if I Tera Grass, but not amazing. Access to Trick Room won't help much because they're definitely going to have a slow Pokemon in Iron Hands. They probably bring it. Chandelure being good into Fire Pond is nice though. But except they have Mold Breaker, so if I Tera Grass, they can just still hit me for super effective. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one problem with Chandelure there. I can only do well into Miraidon if I Tera Grass, but then I can't do well into Ogerpon. Cool trainer card. Not even sure what I was looking at there. Whimsicott and Fire Ogerpon. Okay. I'll take it. I'm thinking Terra Dragon Heavy Slam. Thunderwave the Ogerpon. That's what I'm thinking. I know the Tera Dragon's gonna make me weak to Miraidon later, but if I can trick them into clicking Draco Meteor, lowering their own special attack, especially if I still have Flutter Mane. Oh, they're gonna Terrastalize their Ogerpon right into fire. I'm not sure what that means. That could mean they really, really want to do damage to Zamazenta, or it could mean they want to one-shot Flutter. Depending on their speed, they may or may not be faster than Flutter Mane. They are faster. And they wanted to take out Flutter Mane. Gotcha. Alright, Fire Pond, you got me. Can I take Whimsicott, or are you Sash? Sash. Awkward. I think it's Chien-Pao then. Sucker Punch to make sure they can't Moonblast, take advantage of my Dragon typing, and then just Body Press. Really bad turn 1 call for me. Didn't have to Tera the Zamazenta. Could have protected Flutter Mane. Didn't even get the KO because they were Sash instead of Cloak. Alright, well, we get the Sucker Punch. That's nice. So you're gonna hit my POW, but then... Double Kick! What? No! You're kidding me. Bro. What? Huh? Oh my goodness. And then with no Sword of Ruin, I don't get the KO. They have another Pokemon, so even if I reset their terrain, they'll have Miraidon in the back. Yeah. Body press the hand slot, I guess. Try to glide over from. They probably fake out Cudgel into Rilla. Nothing I can really do about it. Fake out Zama. So they actually let me take the Ogerpon. But with terrain control, a full health Miraidon, I'm locked into Grassy Glide. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Double kick Ogerpon. Wow. I guess the one saving grace is Draco can miss. So let's Body Press and Glide Miraidon. Draco can miss, and then that combo... Okay, Draco didn't miss. GG. Oh. Glide ain't even gonna be a shot without grass up. Turn 1 was bad, but double kick? Oh, they're Life Orb too. They can switch moves. They're not even the spec set I was assuming. And they have Ice Punch! Surprised it didn't freeze. Goodbye. Alright, on a bit of a losing streak here. 1584 is actually above me now. Lunala, Landorus, Firepon, Urshifu, Indeedee, Roaring Moon. Need to bring Rillaboom to get rid of that terrain. Zamazenta ain't bad, but Landorus is scary. They have Tailwind and possibly Trick Room. I think Flutter Mane's okay. Moltres is pretty good. Maybe I do Zamazenta Moltres, because Zamazenta can threaten the moon. Roaring Moon. Not Lunala, the other moon. Definitely want Rilla. Probably want Chien-Pao. Wish I had Ice Spinner for this matchup, but just having the ice moves at all is nice. Chandelure would need to Tera, and then Ogerpon would be a problem, like before. Roaring Moon is a problem, but if I don't Tera... everything's a problem for Chandelure if I don't Tera it. The one question is whether I want to bring Flutter Mane, who could be nice, but has a couple problems. I think I want to go Moltres, especially with Taunt. If it's Lunala, I might have to worry about Meteor Beam. That's a good trainer card. Yeah, we'll see. Roaring Moon, Fire Pond. Oh, okay. Who might I want to Tera here? Nothing wrong with Terraing Zamazenta in this matchup. So I think I'll just do it. And then what? Body Press and Foul Play into Roaring Moon? That seems nice. They don't Tera. Body Press gets them. But they are going to Tera. So Foul Play should boost the damage nicely. Tera Flying, pretty standard. They probably just want to get Tailwind here. I guess if they double Moltres, that's a problem. Yeah, if they double Moltres, they can pick it off before I get the Foul Play. Spiky Shield from Ogerpon. Oh, that's beautiful. Tell me you just set Tailwind. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Body Press will still do a decent amount. Woo! Yeah, Foul Play is going to eat that thing alive. Goodbye, Roaring Moon. Goodbye there, Tera. You did get Tailwind for it, though. And you baited out my Tera. Which, let's be honest, I was going to use anyway. Lunala. You're gonna what? Want to Meteor Beam somebody? I'll just Heavy Slam and Protect. Let you burn your Power Herb, and then I can start spamming Fiery Wrath because you can't Tera anymore. And I'm not too worried about them like swapping in Indeedee going for Expanding Force. Like, yeah, it'll hit my Zama, but Moltres is totally immune to that. I guess if you have Moonblast, it'd be a little awkward. Maybe Cudgel into Zamazenta? Okay. That was a crit. That was like, I was wondering why that did some damage. And Moongeist Beam. Ooh. I wonder if they have the Meteor Beam. And they're just going to save it for now. Go ahead and heavy... gonna go ahead and... I think I should Body Press Ogerpon Fiery Wrath. It's weird that they ignored Moltres, but maybe they have Meteor Beam and expected to protect. There's Ivy Cudgel into Moltres, which you wouldn't need if you had Meteor Beam. Oh gosh, they have Meteor Beam! Of course they do. Of course. Alright, I'm just getting red here. I get a big body press there. Alright, Chien-Pao, let's see what you can do for me. Bait in an Indeedee at least. Last turn a Tailwind. Double protect, yeah. Oh, they could Trick Room here. Yeah, that could be bad. They've been getting these calls really well. If I had just gone for a dark move on the turn Moltres protected, they would have been in trouble. Maybe they thought their shield would save them anyway. Oh, this could be a Trick Room. This could also just be a Follow Me. And an attack. It's Cudgel into Zama. Trick Room, right? Expanding Force. Into Chien-Pao. Single target Expanding Force into Chien-Pao. You what now? Go ahead and Heavy Slam this Lunala. Crash the Ogerpon. Okay, yeah, I thought they might follow me. Crash gets redirected. No, I crashed the Ogerpon intentionally. Nothing got redirected. I didn't want to click Body Press in case it was redirected. Good damage into Lunala. And they set Trick Room. Okay. Hello, Indeedee. I can protect Zama, bring in Rilla. That doesn't seem so bad. Guess there's a chance Rillaboom is even slower than their Lunala. We'll find out if I get hit. They could expand. They have an Expanding Force here. Alluring Voice. And Moongeist Beam into Zama. Alright, now we'll get to see the speed tiers, which is nice. Lunala is slower. Unfortunate. I think it's Body Press toward Indeedee. Wood Hammer toward Lunala. Probably gets doesn't get redirected. Zama lives. Alluring Voice. Moongeist Beam. Might be enough. It is enough to take out Rilla. That's unfortunate. So I could have just glided. Should have just glided. Don't be Rocky. No! Alright, Rocky Helmet might be the end of the game there. You would have let me glide Lunala? Should have just been Glide. Glide plus Body Press would have been enough for Indeedee anyway. Two turns of Trick Room remain. So they either double attack or they follow me. I think they follow me. They double attack. Not once have I gotten a call right against this Lunala. Oh my goodness. Are they screen peeking? Are they in the room with me right now? Because if I had Sucker Punch there, I take out Lunala. You alluring voice, and then I trap you with Sucker Punch. Huh. GG. 1580. Alright, they're above me. I've dropped way down. Oh my goodness. It's time for a comeback. Miraidon, Tornadus, Landorus, Incineroar, Urshifu, Iron Hands. This looks like a job for Zamazenta Chien-Pao with Rillaboom and Fluttermane. Definitely. I know what I need in this matchup. Question is, can I play well enough? I've been got by some weird stuff. Double kick Ogerpon. I'm on a 5-loss streak right now. First day here, I had a, what was it, 8-win streak? Alright, they're thinking, which is good. Landorus is pretty scary, especially if it's Scarf. I don't know if they'll go Tornadus. They might. But I don't hate Zamazenta Chien-Pao lead if they do bring Tornadus. They definitely bring Incineroar. Incineroar is a bit of a problem if it Teras. Cresselia. Good trainer card. Urshifu Tornadus. Okay. Not exactly what I expected. But not the worst thing in the world. I'm thinking Heavy Slam. The Tornadus. Get Chien-Pao out to safety of Rillaboom. Then with Rillaboom on the field, I could just start wide guarding and they can't Bleak Wind. I guess it could be Rain Dance, Surging Strikes into Zamazenta. That would be rough. But at least I'm getting Sword of Ruin off the field. And putting some healing down. Where does he keep that drum kit? He like shows up without it and then pulls it out of who knows where. Alright, just a Tailwind. Not so bad. Ooh, you turn into Rilla. Ouch. Ouchie. Not a fan of that. Gonna go straight into Miraidon? Yeah. Alright, Heavy Slam not so bad. They might Bleak Wind here. I kinda wonder if they Trick Room though. If they Volt Switch, I mean. They must have brought Incineroar. I guess they didn't have to bring Incineroar. They probably expect Rillaboom to swap out, and maybe it just should. I'm kind of wanting to wide guard High Horsepower. Miraidon hard swapping. Hard swap. No Volt Switch? Worried about Fake Out? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't hate this. So you're gonna go for Bleak Wind and just get an Intimidate down. I'm totally cool with that. High Horsepower catch is beautiful. Oh, Rain Dance. Alright. You say so. Woo! Bye, Incin. Critical hit. I deserve it. Alright, there's a Rocky helmet. Now what? Urshifu gonna be a problem? Yeah, hi Urshifu. Two turns of Tailwind. I would like to get rid of that Tornadus. So I think I Tera Dragon Heavy Slam. I think I bring in Pao. Fluttermane being faster than Scarf Urshifu when Tailwind is over, and faster than Miraidon. Guaranteed, whereas Chien-Pao might have to worry about Speed Tie. And having the speed control of Icy Wind, I think it's important to save it. Especially when I'm popping Tera Dragon here. If you could Surging Strikes the Rillaboom slot here. That would be a totally valid play. Leak Wind, not Scarf Urshifu, interesting. Speed drop on Pao, come on! Alright, Pao's gone. It's alright. Well, if I get the KO with Heavy Slam, which I probably don't, because Chien-Pao's down. Chien-Pao on the field I think I needed. I can at least threaten a priority Grassy Glide. I just wouldn't appreciate that. And probably just protect Zamazenta this turn. Yeah, because you either got to swap into Urshifu or lose your Tornadus. You could risk swapping in Urshifu on the other slot to get your terrain back. That wouldn't be the worst play. Could be Volt Switch Rilla would make sense here. Going for your taunt? Okay. So yeah, you're probably hitting Rilla. Can Volt Switch KO my Rilla from here, though, in grass? Not sure. Yes, it can. Okay. You got your terrain control. With a critical hit. Okay, I don't know if that mattered. I'm not Assault Vest. Tailwind finally over. Fluttermane can come in. If you lock in Dragon Move, all I need to do is get rid of Urshifu. Your Urshifu is... this is awkward, because they still have Tera. And I can't just protect. Alright, if they Draco Meteor and our choice, they appear to be choiced. They'd have to pick a move. That move would have to be use Urshifu to defeat Fluttermane. Draco Zamazenta, Surging Strikes with Tera onto Fluttermane. I think my play is Icy Wind Body Press into Urshifu. But this is really awkward for both of us. I think they're going to Terrastalize the Urshifu. Oh, it's the Miraidon into Fairy. They just Aqua Jet Flutter. Okay, yeah, if I'm in Gleam range and didn't call that, I'm in huge trouble. Electro Drift into Zama. Does so much damage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Aqua Jet picks off Flutter Mane. Oh, good play. Okay, that was a good play. If I had Moonblasted the Urshifu, I could probably win from here unless they were Sash. So now I need to Heavy Slam crit the Miraidon. Especially because I've been intimidated. Man, if rain had just ended one turn earlier. Ah. Oh, man. No crit. Good damage, though. Yeah, a crit definitely would have done it. Moonblast is what I needed to do, I guess. It could have just been Sash anyway. Double into it? I don't know. Good game. Alright, 15-24. Maybe now that I've been knocked down, I can climb back up. Terrapagos. Should be a good matchup. Flutter Mane, Whimsicott, Urshifu, Fire Pond, and Iron Hands. They got a couple things that hit Zamazenta, but not a ton. They have Whimsicott speed control, potentially meaning this is offensive Terrapagos. But there's no guarantee. I like Zamazenta Chien-Pao, just do as much damage as I can as quickly as I can. And it must be Rilla Flutter. But I don't hate Chandelure, but Chandelure doesn't do much. With two fairy types on their side of the field, plus Iron Hands, it's definitely not Moltres. Plus they have Urshifu, which resists Dark. And they don't even have a trainer card. You know, I haven't been winning a lot in the second half of this GC, but I've been seeing a lot of trainer cards, so that's a disappointment. Whimsicott, Urshifu. I mean, I should be able to bring in Rillaboom safely here. Don't want to Terrastalize Zamazenta, though. I think I just want a Heavy Slam. Bring in Rillaboom. Put some healing on the field, get rid of the Sword of Ruin. That means Urshifu can't do quite as much damage. I'm just going to set Tailwind. They're probably going to want to Encore something next turn if they're still around. We get the Surging Strike's call right. Good. Still doing a lot of damage. Are they Mystic Water or something? Focus Sash on the Wimmy. Oh well. I guess you can Encore my Heavy Slam if you really want to. I think I'm going to click Body Press into you. If I get Encored into Heavy Slam, it will pick a random target, which is rough. I guess I could U-turn out here. Yeah, they're not just going to let me glide that thing. I'm going to try to Body Press, and I'm going to U-turn out. I'll try to Body Press the Ursh slot and U-turn out on the Whimsicott. How about that? Endeavor! I always forget about Endeavor. I always forget about that. Tell me I could have glided the Whimsicott. Well, there goes my best answer into Terrapagos. guess I can bring out Flutter to threaten the Urshifu. Gotta bring Rillaboom back in too to threaten it as well. Because of the Tailwind, depending on how fast they are. Could just be faster. Ogerpon, yeah, that locks me down pretty well. Yikes. Okay. Tera Grassy Glide, I guess? I'm flailing about here. What should I have done? I should have glided the Whimsicott so it couldn't Endeavor. Because I need to start thinking about Endeavor Whimsicott. Just another example of closed team shenanigans. Alright, they let me glide, which might imply Sash. No. Okay. Well, you can probably take Rillaboom here. You're not going to take both. You're going to get paralyzed for your trouble. You're now locked in, and your last being Terapagos isn't the worst thing in the world. What is the worst thing in the world is, you still have Tailwind. What? That's not Terapagos. That's way scarier. Oh. Last turn of Tailwind, might as well, get rid of that. Doesn't even matter. I guess I want to block the fake out. Potentially bait out a Tera. Fire Pond. Okay. Fire Ogre Pond's pretty rough. Sword of Ruin, it can absolutely obliterate Fluttermane. And a double up into either one of these mons won't get the KO. Ivy Cudgel into Pao. Heavy Slam into Flutter. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna click Heavy Slam into Flutter again. And Cudgel the Chien-Pao. The way I win this is Moonblast plus Crash, flinches or KOs the hands, and then I can somehow deal with Ogerpon's paralysis. Yeah. Decent damage. Crash won't KO. Crash needs to flinch then. Cudgel should be into Pao again. No, it's into Flutter. I'm not out of it. Completely. I need the flinch, though. I do not get the flinch. Technically, I haven't lost. I need full paralysis, and then I need to flinch down the Ogerpon. Yeah, the Ogerpon has to be fully paralyzed this turn. Crash finishes off hands. Flinch or a crit last turn would have been great. And they don't get full paralyzed. Okay. It was a small chance anyway, after that Endeavor, which was brutal. That's a good way to deal with Zamazenta. Get them with the surprise Endeavor. Which I totally could have prevented too, which is so sad. GG. Go get a trainer card. 1442. I guess that's what I deserve for continuing to play on a losing streak. Zacian, Entei, Amoonguss, Chien-Pao, Tornadus, and Farigiraf. Zamazenta's great. No question there. Honestly, Chandelure's okay here. You know? Fears what? Zacian? if it has a tech move or Chien-Pao. Maybe Entei if it has Snarl or Stomping, which it will. Tornadus. I think I want to lead Zamazenta Chien-Pao. I think I want to bring Rilla. Don't think I want to bring Fluttermane. It doesn't seem to do much here. So it's either Moltres or Chandelure. Moltres is good against Amoonguss and nothing else. So I think it is Chandelure. Can at least resist Zacian's stab moves. May not be enough. They don't have a trainer card. Boo. Torn Entei. Okay. Fine. Probably Sacred Fire into somebody and just Tailwind. I'm gonna body press the Entei, crash the Tornadus, let you Sacred Fire somebody. Not really many options other than call where it goes, bring in Chandelure. You're gonna taunt my Zamazenta? You're not gonna get your speed control? Really? Okay. Bye. Oh, you're Sash. That makes sense. Body press. Bye! Yeah, if you're gonna make a play like that, you better make sure you can live Sword of Ruin boosted body press first. Dog. Zacian. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, I can't protect Zamazenta, that's right. I'm gonna... This seems weird, but I'm gonna Tera Dragon body press the Zacian. I'm afraid of it pulling out a tech move. And I'm just gonna Sacred Sword toward Tornadus. I don't want to miss. I think they're just gonna Tailwind. Yeah, they're pulling out something. They're gonna go Tera Fighting Close Combat, or Tera Ground, Tera Blast, or Tera Fairy. No, 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 no! Ain't no way they just called Tera Dragon and are gonna Tera Fairy play rough me, right? This must just be a defensive Tera. Okay, there's Tailwind. I'm gonna take your Tornadus down. Okay, it's just Behemoth Blade into my Chien-Pao. That's fine. They definitely have a fairy move, though, because they're Tera Fairy. You would never do Tera Fairy without a fairy move, unless you, like, forgot to change your Tera type. So Zamazenta's in trouble. But this should do a third? Yeah, just about. Might be in Rillaboom range soon. Baojian. Ah, Chien-Pao of their own. So their Chien-Pao hits my Chien-Pao, and then they play rough Zamazenta. Still can't protect because of the taunt. Zamazenta's not too useful if I swap it out, so I think I just go for body press into their Chien-Pao and protect with mine. Just try to stall some of this Tailwind out. Not that the Tailwind matters much. Alright, there's Sucker Punch. At least I protect from that. Play rough with Sword of Ruin on the field, which I can't even remove because it's their own. Should do it, yeah. I'm sorry, Zama. I should not have terastallized, I guess. I didn't think they would be fairy. I didn't think they would go after my... Okay, I can go Rillaboom. Sorta Ruin boosted Grassy Glide with Choice Band on terrain. Might take out Zacian. There is a chance. And I'll Sucker Punch their Chien-Pao so that they can't hit my Rillaboom without losing their Sash. They have to continue pressuring my Chien-Pao, which they know has Sacred Sword, right? Yeah, so they should know that they need to fear that a little bit. Yep, they keep up the pressure, they Sucker Punch. If Glide can do it, we can win. Yes! Yes, Rillaboom! Let's go! Let's go! Choice Band Rillaboom! Okay. Grassy Glide. Four turns of grass left. I think it's Grassy Glide Shadow Ball, just so I can't miss. Shadow Ball should be able to do it from there. Yeah, and they have Ice Spinner too, so I'm glad I attacked instead of trying to set Trick Room or something. Because then their options was knock out Chandelure with a Dark move, but then I get two Grassy Glides in. Or try to protect stall the grass, which may have been the best play. Protect, knock out Chandelure. Protect, double protect to get rid of grass, knock out Rilla probably was their play. But anyway, GG. 1585. Alright, something I can climb up with. Shadow Rex, Regidrago. Fire Pawn, Indeedee Female, Whimsicott, Urshifu. Okay. Love Zamazenta. Moltres is maybe more of a back-end mon. Maybe I can just start out hot with Chien-Pao Zamazenta, Rillaboom to get rid of their terrain. Not Flutter Mane. Moltres. Flutter Mane is interesting versus Drago, but if I have terrain control, Grassy Glide Sucker Punch is nice into it. Focus Sash here, Resisting Dragon here, not so bad. Wide Guard as well. So maybe I don't need to worry about Drago as much. I'll put Moltres in the back. I feel like they're going to lead something that can threaten Moltres. Remove it before they go into their Calyrex. No trainer card, boo. Also, if they do go Calyrex first, they might be tempted to Tera something else if I don't start with Moltres. Alright, Whimsicott or Shifu? Not so bad. I think my play here is going to be Heavy Slam the Whim. Rilla. Hopefully we catch a Surging Strikes into Rillaboom. Because Urshifu can do some damage if it chooses to like close combat or Surging Strikes the other way. Detect! Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. Just gonna set Tailwind. Are you gonna lose Whimsicott here, or are you Sash? Bye, Whimsicott. Alright. No Focus Sash Endeavor to worry about. Fire Ogerpon. Alright, that's something to worry about. But Tera Dragon will help. Question is, Who do I let Ogerpon hit? Tera Dragon. Body Press or Shifu go into Chien-Pao? Nah. Tera Dragon, Body Press, Ogerpon go into Chien-Pao. Or Shifu swaps. Okay, yeah, that's gotta be Callie. It's in deep. Huh? Where's the Calyrex? Bro didn't bring the Calyrex. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Moltres that scary? Alright, I think that was a mistake. I can't just relax though, I still have to play this game, but Tera Dragon Zamazenta versus everything they have left is pretty nice. They do have Tera. They're just gonna Ivy Cudgel. Yep, I was gonna give them most of my Chien-Pao. I was willing to even lose it if they went for a double up, but I'm glad they didn't because now I get the Sword of Ruin boost to, oh, not quite take out Ogerpon. Alright. Honestly, that's okay. I want to body press the Indeedee slot and just protect. Since Urshifu's not on the field, I can do that. Sword of Ruin boosted body press into Indeedee is how much? I should know that, calc. Just to follow me. Ivy Cudgel, good read on the protect there. Good crit on the Zamazenta. Indeedee almost gone. Cool. I don't really need much more with Moltres, so let's body press the Indeedee slot again, and how much Tailwind is there left? Last turn of Tailwind? Okay, yeah, then I do want to get rid of Indeedee. That's their speed control option. Body press Indeedee. Bring in Moltres. Moltres can take an Ivy Cudgel anyway. If you Tera, that might do it. But without Tera, Moltres can definitely take even a crit Ivy Cudgel. Spiky Shield. Oh, you're going for Trick Room. Yeah. No, I'm not allowing that. Hello, Urshifu. I guess I body press into Ogerpon, just eliminate it. Since it can't really protect very well this turn, and then Urshifu has better attack than my Moltres, but better defense. I don't know which one hits harder. I'm gonna go with Foul Play. Yep, battle canceled. Good game. Very weird they didn't bring the Calyrex, but alright, go get a trainer card. 1597, okay. And my score hadn't updated from the last one, so I'm a little higher than that. Ice Horse Landorus. I need something for Ice Horse Landorus. Ice Horse Landorus is a pain. Raging Bolt, Urshifu, Grimmsnarl, Rockpon. I think I've seen this exact 6 before in a different order. It's a relatively common team. No Amoonguss means Moltres doesn't really do much, which is rough. But Zamazenta Chien-Pao ain't bad. Rillaboom could be good. They don't really have any terrain control or priority blockages. And then I'm leaning toward Fluttermane. Moltres has some trouble. They got a double Dark Resist of Grimmsnarl, or Shifu just causes it problems, as well as hurting a lot of my team. Raging Bolt hits it super effectively and doesn't take much back. Rockpon hits it super effectively and does take a lot back, but can't get one shot. And Cali Ice can definitely hit me if I'm not wide guarding or tearing. Chandelure is in a similar situation where it gets hit by a lot of those things. Moltres is great when it pops off, but I can't bring it into the modern Cali Ice teams. Boo, no trainer card. I mean, this team was built a long time ago, so well, at least these 6 were put together a long time ago, so can't really expect it to keep up with the meta perfectly. Let's go on and slam and just bring in Rillaboom. See what this Urshifu's all about. I guess big damage into Zamazenta could be a problem long term. We're baiting out a Tera right away. Must be Ghost on somebody then. Or Water. Oh. Love to see that you're using your Tera. Hopefully that means you're attacking Rillaboom. Fake out the Zama. This could just be get a chunk into Zamazenta, force it to Tera, maybe. Nope, we're hitting Rillaboom. Love it. Love to see it. That's all it's doing. I expected more with Water Tera, but I guess you're Huh. You're not Scarf. I think I'm happy to body press and glide the Urshifu slot. Yeah, they could protect, get a free turn. Which is exactly what they do. Glide comes out before whatever Grimmy's doing. Grimmy goes for Thunder Wave and misses the Zama. Gonna Thunder Wave my Zama. Which I can protect. Tera Grass Glide. I want to Tera Grass. Probably. Yeah, I'll Tera Grass Glide the Urshifu. Make it more likely to get the KO. They could be Sash. Which is why I want to just Tera Dragon Body Press. No. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. Because I'm going to take a big chunk, but then I don't get paralyzed. But then I get paralyzed next turn anyway. The fact that they're staying in, they're definitely Sash. No? Oh, never mind. This is a great turn. No Sash, huh? Where's your Sash at? Was there something on their team that's obviously Sash and I was just missing it? What's your item? Based on that damage, you're not Mystic Water. You can detect, so you're not Choiced. You can detect, so you're not Assault Vest. You're not Focus Sash. Safety Goggles. Yeah. Goggles. I mean, you already burnt Tera, so what's stopping me from body press gliding your Cali? This should be huge damage, if not just get the KO with this combo. Yeah, Thunder Wave. If you're fast Cali, you can pick off Rillaboom before I body press you. That's true. You could get the full para. That would be devastating. Though I would still have Chien-Pao to pressure with Sucker Punch. And you could, what? You could Trick Room to get around that? Yeah, Trick Room would be obnoxious. I think I just want to Heavy Slam Sucker Punch anyway. Because like when I have a paralyzed Zamazenta on the field, your Trick Room doesn't threaten me too much. Plus I have Sucker Punch. You've already burnt Tera, so you're gone. You're not gone. Never mind. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're still alive. Hang on. That's not good. Why did they live that? I took for granted that would KO. Glacial Lance is gonna hurt. But not KO anybody. Crit on Zamazenta, of course. It's like, why is that doing the same amount to Zamazenta and Chien-Pao? That doesn't make sense. I wonder if they're Assault Vest or Choice Band, maybe? That doesn't feel like Choice Band damage onto Chien-Pao. Ooh, Landorus. Could they be Scarf Lando? Totally. We'll body press the Ice Horse and protect in that case. That way, if they are Scarf, I can Icy Wind them down. If they're not Scarf, that's beautiful. I just need to get this body press, and we're set. Ah! Well, they probably Glacial Lance again. No? Okay. So now I just body press and crash. Since they don't have Tera and they can't protect anymore. Yeah, they go for the double protect, which makes sense. I guess Crash could miss. I mean, getting enough paras that probably shouldn't be allowed to miss anymore. And Body Press, finish the deal. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. There was a long losing streak, but then 3 wins in a row. It's pretty nice. I think I'm going to take a break now. This might not be where the break is in the videos, but they need to get a trainer card. 1572, right about where I am. Cool with that. Okay. Ice Rider, Chi-Yu, but no Flutter main. They've got Raging Bolt, they've got Amoonguss, they've got Chien-Pao and Urshifu. Powshifu, Amoonguss, Kali, Bolt. I'm not sure exactly how the Chi-Yu fits in, but it's alright. Zamazenta's nice, especially when there isn't a Flutter main. Probably want to do Moltres in this one. It's got some problems, but with Wide Guard support, it might be fine. And Tera Dark even might be fine. Probably want Chien-Pao and Ursha's Water. Chandelure ain't the call. It could be Rilla. Good into Ursh. Can do damage into Kali. Fluttermane doesn't seem bad either. The only flaw would be the Amoonguss, really. Ooh, Rilla or Flut? I think I want to do Rilla just because I don't have a switch in to Urshifu if they get positioned well. So I think Rilla to just pick off something with Grassy Glide at some point would probably be more value than... Ooh, no trainer card. Probably more value than a fast speed control mon versus a Trick Room centered team. Awooooooo. Perfect. Let's probably wide guard taunt the Awooooooo. Might be the play. Just in case they don't go for Trick Room. Yeah, I think I wide guard taunt Awooooooo. They might Rage Powder, they might Spore. I really just want to see their Tera. Because if it's a neutral Tera to Dart, like water, that's really nice. Big foul play coming right up. Ooh, protecting Awooooooo. Cool play, cool play. Not going to be able to protect Zamazenta next turn. Ooh, but they just go for Glacial Lance. Cool. You probably want to Spore Zamazenta, but I can't. If I do the same play, you could set Trick Room, you could High Horsepower. If I go for... I think I want to wide guard taunt Awooooooo again. Awooooooo is swapping. Okay. Probably get a High Horsepower into my Zama then. Then I might be in a good position to double into Cali. You're Glacial Lancing again. You're not going to one-shot my Moltres with Urshifu, probably. I mean, you don't have Tera. So I'm thinking Body Press, Foul Play into Cali. Here's a Body Press, huge damage. Surging Strikes is into Zamazenta. Oh, that's not so bad. Based on that Body Press damage, Foul Play probably gets the KO. If it lives on a super low amount and gets the Lance off, though, that'd be rough. Oh, that doesn't do much of anything. Okay. Triggers my Berserk at least. You Surging Strikes Moltres. So I'm going to Body Press the Cali, go into Rillaboom. Yeah, because that's what you should do. You should Surging Strikes into Moltres. That Foul Play didn't do nearly as much as I expected it to. Probably should have just wide guarded again and gone for the Foul Play. Then double into Cali. But Body Press takes out Calyrex. Nice. It's also nice that we're faster than this Urshifu. Not a Scarf Urshifu. Might have to worry about it being Sash. Surging Strikes is into Rilla. Perfect. Zamazenta gets to heal up a little bit. Rillaboom doesn't take much and heals up a little bit. Awooooooo is basically a non-factor to a Rillaboom. Urshifu's taunt is finally done, though. Chien-Pao. Definitely want to hit Pao with a Glide. Tera Dragon's probably my best bet in this match, so yeah, I'm gonna Tera Dragon. I'm doubling Chien-Pao. Rillaboom just hit the field. It could easily be a double protect, expecting a fake out. It's a Moongus. He could, then it could just be protect, but like, if I were to glide into a Moongus, that wouldn't really help me. If I were to body press into the Amoongus, that wouldn't really help me. This way I can even protect Zamazenta next turn if I wanted. Yeah, Chien-Pao just protects. Well, I get a glide into that slot next turn anyway. That's the plan. Pao is probably the Sash. Would like to preserve Rillaboom for the Urshifu. I think there's a way to do that. Probably not. I'm gonna go Body Press Pao and Grassy Glide into it. If they swap, they get knocked out to Grassy Glide. If they don't Rage Powder, they get knocked out. So they can go for Spore, but they would lose a Mon for that. That's what they're doing. Ice Spinners into Rilla. Looks like they're willing to trade Chien-Pao for Rilla. Understandable. Body Press. Critical hit Body Press. And yeah, you can Spore me if that's what you're doing, yeah. Urshifu will still take a long time getting through Zamazenta. I think it's probably Chien-Pao, threaten the Amoongus. Zamazenta will wake up eventually. Do they protect the Amoongus here? I think they probably do. I could waste a turn by giving up Moltres. I don't think Moltres is going to do much until I get rid of Urshifu. Yeah. I think I'll give up Moltres. Especially if this baits out a Protect from a Moongus, which it does. Perfect. Surging Strikes, yeah. Okay. Now Pao can come out and crash into that Amoongus, which probably doesn't get the KO. I mean, you'd invest to live a jolly Icicle Crash, right? And I Body Press Shifu? Or into a Moongus? Probably into a Moongus if I wake up. Double Protect a Moongus! Ooh, that's rough. That's... I'd probably lose the game now. Zamazenta wakes up at least. If I had Body Pressed Urshifu there, maybe there's still a chance. Yeah, Surging Strikes plus Aqua Jet should do it. And then you would probably Spore Zamazenta. No, it's just Rage Powder. Man, it's gonna be Rage Powder Aqua Jet, right? Sucker Punch fails, but it doesn't really matter. Without Chien-Pao, the Body Press isn't doing nearly as much. That's nothing. Rocky Helmet. Oh, man. Ah. That double protect was enormous. Guess I'm gonna go for Heavy Slam. A little more damage maybe. But Rocky Helmet plus Close Combat or Surging Strikes plus another one. It doesn't look like 2 Heavy Slams would have done it either. But yeah, Surging Strikes into Rocky Helmet. That's enough. Man. All because of that double protect. If it wasn't for that double protect, I would have crashed it. I would have taken out a Moongus. It would have been Urshifu versus Zamazenta. Chien-Pao would still be on the field, so you still have to waste a turn Aqua Jetting. Nothing I can do. Good game, but go get a trainer card. 1575, not bad. Cali Shadow Dozo. Ah, it's my second Dozo of the GC. 26 battles in. Defense boosting Dozo too. Wheezing with poison stuff, not such a big deal for Zamazenta. In fact, I do like Zamazenta against the not Dondozo portion, but I want Rillaboom for the Dondozo portion. Probably Fluttermane as well, and Chien-Pao, I think. If I don't get my booster energy with Fluttermane because of the wheezing, Shadow Rider is going to be a problem. Shadow Rider doesn't like to see Moltres, but Dondozo doesn't really care. Wheezing doesn't really care. I guess Moltres is fine to at least like bait out a Tera from a Calyrex. So it's still useful. Definitely Rillaboom, and then the question is Chien-Pao or Fluttermane. Good argument to be made for both. I think I'm gonna go Fluttermane since I already have dark moves. But I'm not sure. Fluttermane can't really touch the wheezing. But Thunder Wave and Icy Wind could help a lot against Dondozo. They don't have a trainer card. Moonblast or Sacred Sword probably do about the same damage to a Dondozo anyway. Alright, Calyrex Wheezing. Fine by me. You're not going to be able to Tera both. I'm going to Heavy Slam the Calyrex Fiery Wrath. Do I want to Taunt and Protect? I think I want to Heavy Slam the Calyrex, Taunt the Wheezing. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, Calyrex protects. Wheezing might be going for like a Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully it's not super speedy. Alright, it's not super speedy. We get a Taunt. And let's see, are they going for damage or are they going for Willow? They have Mental Herb? Toxic Spike. Oh, fine. That's all you're gonna do. Let's Heavy Slam that Cali now. And unleash my Wrath. If you're like Tera Fairy, you're kind of stuck. If you're Tera Grass or Water, I mean, Water will at least resist the Heavy Slam. Let's see what their Tera is. Water is probably my worst bet. I would rather see Fairy. Normal is okay. Normal's okay. Expanding Force single target into Zamazenta, doesn't do half. Their Life Orb. Heavy Slam, does a big chunk. Fiery Wrath won't pick up the KO though. But they're in Life Orb range. And we flinch the Wheezing. Nice. Alright, I think now I Heavy Slam Wheezing and Fiery Wrath it? Protect Zamazenta, but I don't know how much that'll get me. Yeah, I'm gonna protect Fiery Wrath. Okay, it looks like they are attacking with Calyrex. And it's Astral Barrage. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Astral Barrage doing a little bit more than a single target expanding force, taking out Zamazenta. I don't really care about taking this hit. That was a little more than I expected, honestly. So it could have been Wide Guard, but I feel like Wide Guard would have been wasted if they were going for a single target move. Alright, they don't have Tera, which is very nice. They don't have their Calyrex anymore. I preserved my Tera. I get another flinch. Beautiful. Who needs to taunt them if they can just never attack? A Scholar Dondozo likely, yeah. Alrighty. Zamazenta and Moltres aren't super valuable against Dondozo. I'm going to try to Heavy Slam the Weezing, just in case they want to stay in. And I can hit Dondozo with, I think, Taunt is my best bet. Alright, they're just going to swap into Tatsugiri. That gives me a defense boost that they don't care about, presuming they're unaware. And that is the Tatsugiri that gives defense boosts if you use Order Up. So that's a little annoying. Dondozo being Dondozo is just annoying. Heavy Slam whiffs. We're faster than the Dondozo, that's interesting. And they do click Order Up, which I don't like to see. Them boosting their defense is not something that makes me happy. I think I can give up Zamazenta's defense boost since they have Unaware anyway. Go into Rillaboom. And I'll just protect Moltres. I imagine you're probably ignoring Zamazenta mostly, or at worst clicking like Earthquake. Rillaboom won't last long because of the poison, but if we can get a big wood hammer in, that'd be nice. Yeah, Order Up blocked, perfect. Let's go Tera Grass, Wood Hammer. Plus a Foul Play is probably my best bet. Probably gonna go for another Order Up, boosting their defense, which could definitely get out of hand. Let's see how much damage this Rillaboom about to do. Alright, they're going after Rillaboom, so we're both gonna live this turn to get our attacks off. Rillaboom might knock itself out if it does enough damage. Huge damage. Thank you, Rillaboom. Foul Play does barely anything. Okay. And they got leftovers. They're gonna hit Rilla. I could go into Flutter Mane, take that, no problem, and I guess throw Fiery Wrath? With how many defense boosts they have, that might be stronger now. I don't know how Foul Play works with Unaware. I assume their +2 attack stat gets factored in. I don't think they're unaware of it. Their defense is just so high that Foul Play did nothing. Fluttermane on the field. I basically just want to save Zamazenta to Heavy Slam. Alright, we block the order up. That's nice. Free hit. Guess my question is, do I go Thunder Wave or Moonblast here? I guess Thunder Wave plus Fiery Wrath is a cool combo. And they'll probably protect to get more healing. I'm gonna go Thunder Wave. Fiery Wrath. Yeah, they're just gonna protect. No surprise there. I would like to get a taunt, honestly, so that Rillaboom can come in and Grassy Glide them. Oh, if I Thunder Wave, then I can just Wood Hammer. Yeah. So I'll need the taunt. Yeah, so I'm going to Thunder Wave and taunt. Then if they get a KO, Rillaboom can Wood Hammer. Last turn of grass. Yes, perfect. Connect the Thunder Wave. Taunt them. Alright, cool. We connect the Thunder Wave. This game isn't over. Here, have this taunt. Probably Wave Crash Fluttermane. Yeah, okay. Could be worse, I guess. Guess maybe Glide can do it? I don't know. I'm worried about losing to Tatsugiri in the end. If Glide can do it, I can get a Glide. But Wood Hammer, I would at least get to hit with Moltres. +1 hit with Moltres onto Tatsugiri is pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'll just go Wood Hammer. Fiery Wrath. Nothing they can really do about that. I'm just worried if Glide doesn't get the KO, Fiery Wrath would, and then maybe I get a Glide into Tatsu, so it's probably about the same either way. And I don't know, Tatsugiri gonna knock out Zamazenta? Doesn't seem like it. I can even double protect because of the grass on the field to get speed tiers. No one's ability is on anymore, but none of them matter. Zamazenta can't get another defense boost. Moltres already got its special attack boost. I think I just go for the attacks. Heavy Slam the Wheezing, Fiery Wrath. Like, worst case, there's just gonna be Scarf, Draco, my Moltres. Okay. Scariest thing would be their Scarf Hydro Pump. Connect that into Moltres. I guess connect and crit into Zamazenta is what you would need. Moltres isn't the one who's gonna win this game. Heavy Slam probably picks off Wheezing. Oh, it's bulky enough to live. Draco Meteor into the Moltres. Okay. And Strange Steam. Which has a confusion chance but doesn't get it. I'm going to protect Zamazenta, which will heal me up a little bit with the grass. And also see if this Wheezing is going to protect. We know they have Strange Steam. Toxic Spikes. They had a Mental Herb. Tatsugiri protects. I was hoping the Wheezing would protect. I think I'm still better off attacking the Wheezing, even if there's a chance they protect it. Okay, they go for protect on Tatsu. Interesting play. But I'd care more about the Wheezing because Strange Steam can confuse, and it's doing pretty decent damage. Alright, Tatsu. Time to get body pressed. You'll probably protect to get more grass. Nope, battle's just cancelled. GG. Ah, Dondozo ain't so bad, I guess. Go get a trainer card. 1482? Oh, I've been there before. Kyogre Basculegion. Thunderous T? That's cool. They also have Farigiraf, Tornadus, Chien-Pao. If I'm gonna lose a match, I wanna lose something like this. This is cool. Rillaboom seems necessary, but Farigiraf's a problem. Zamazenta is amazing. Zamazenta has to be like the star of the show. They have Tornadus speed control, so I think it's Chien-Pao, Zamazenta, Rillaboom. Is it Flutter Mane? I mean, I have Tera Grass Flutter Mane, but I'm probably burning Tera Dragon Zamazenta. Flutter Mane would be nice for speed control after we get rid of Tornadus. Stall out for a bit. Moltres doesn't seem great. Chandelure seems actively bad, so I think it has to be Flutter Mane. Don't know who the optimal last here is, but this is a matchup where I would rather have Crunch on Chien-Pao over Sacred Sword. Hits the Farigiraf, hits the Kyogre. But what are you gonna do? Meowth! That's right. This team's cooking. I'm surprised they're below 1500. I don't know, maybe there's some weird stuff going on. Thunderous? Tornadus. Alright. I think I'm gonna just go for Wide Guard. I expect Thunderous Storm stuff. Icicle Crash the Thunderous. Because if they use the Bleak Wind Storm and Wild Bolt Storm, Wide Guard blocks both of those. Oh yeah, they're gonna taunt me. Okay, they're aware of the Wide Guard and scared of it appropriately. And they Volt Switch right out. They are Scarf Thunderous. Oh! And I can't Wide Guard anymore. Okay. Cool play. Well, with the Icicle Crash chip, you're going to be in body press range. As long as I keep Sword of Ruin on the field. So, here's a Tera Dragon body press for you. And I just protect Chien-Pao because there's nothing really else for it to do. I just need to keep it on the field. Now, if you have, like, Poison or Ghost Tera Kyogre, that'd be crazy. But we've already seen Scarf Thunderous T. And we've seen they like to click spread moves when they taunted the Wide Guard turn 1. Don't think they would Bleak Wind here. They've got Scarf Kyogre. They have to Tailwind. Yeah. Tailwind. Do your worst and then lose your Kyogre. Origin Pulse, respectable. Misses! Yeah, I'm sorry, Kyogre. They made your move bad. At least you have another move in Water Spout. Groudon doesn't get nothing. I guess he gets like Earthquake, High Horsepower. High Horsepower is better than Hydro Pump, to be fair. And I have used Groudon with Eruption in the past. Hello, Thundy. With Bleak Wind coming, I can't just go into Rillaboom. I think I just... Chien-Pao's kind of had it, I guess. Body Press would do more into Thundurus, plus Sucker Punch. There's going to be a Tera. Offensive from Thundurus, defensive from Thundurus. Fairy. That's really good for you. Oh boy. That makes my Grassy Glide do a lot more though. Sucker Punch is still an okay amount. Fairy Terry Blast. Terry Berry Fairy Blast. Brutal. Zama lives, but Bleakwind should... Oh, Hurricane. Hurricane, huh? Alright. I'm so worried about stopping Wide Guard and then clicked one spread move and it missed. I'm gonna go Rillaboom. I think I could double priority move the Tornadus. They could swap in for Rigorath. Can't afford to get Hurricaned though. Glide. If I lock into Glide, get Hurricaned. I don't know. Fairy Terry Blast is pretty rough, if I'm being honest. I think I need to Glide Sucker Punch and just hope they don't have for Rigorath. They don't. There's Sucker Punch, and you are attacking. Here's Glide, and you are gone. Perfect. Presumably they don't have for Rigorath, so I can then Glide Thundurus, and hopefully Fluttermane can finish the day. Really depends on who their last is. This Thundurus is brutal. If I protect with Fluttermane, I'll at least... Oh, it's Basket Legion! Hey, hey! I'm gonna Glide that instead. Fairy Terry Blast. Ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. So yeah, I Glide Basket Legion. Last turn of their Tailwind and Rain, so I just protect Flutter. Basket Legion could be Sash, I guess, but you have Chien-Pao, so unlikely. Protect Flutter because, like, Aqua Jet with Choice Band could be a possibility here. Fluttermane just goes down to that. I don't know if it would, but if it does, bad. Not super bad, but preferable to not have happen. There's Glide. There goes Basket Legion. And I don't think a Scarf Tera Blast is going to knock out Rillaboom. Oh, they did go at Rillaboom, though. Call. But now since you're locked into that, you can't really get around Moonblast, Glide. Assuming I still have Grass. Tailwind is gone. Rain is gone. Grass is still here for 3 more turns. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Glide. Moonblast. Glide does it. Yep. Choice Band Rillaboom is so strong. Knocking out Tornadus, knocking out Thundurus, knocking out Basket Legion. There was a Kyogre, I would have knocked that out too if I had a chance. Good game. Cool card, cool team. 1688. Oh, that's way higher than me. Sableye. Oh, Sableye is probably so good in this matchup. Yikes. Alright, Miraidon, Whimsicott, Fire Pond, Urshifu, Incin, Sableye. Zama Flutter is what I'm thinking. Rillaboom. How do I beat Sableye that has Will-O-Wisp? Well, I lead Moonblast Fluttermane and do that to it. I could bring Moltres, but it's so weak to everything that it's not really going to get much done. Especially if the Miraidon is Fairy Tera. Can't even touch it. Chien-Pao's fine. I have multiple things that can hit Urshifu, so Chien-Pao doesn't really suffer. Two things vulnerable to Intimidate. Sableye with like Encore, Disable, Will-O-Wisp. Even the screens aren't so bad. I got a lot of damage. Oh, that's adorable! Score Bunny. Love it. Or is that the first stage? Score Bunny? Yeah, Reboot is the middle. Man, you just brought everything I didn't want to see. Okay. I think I have to give up my defense boost here. Not swap like turn 1, but like protect. Assume they have Encore. Unless Moonblast can one-shot. They may be tempted to save Tera, so they wouldn't defensively Tera Sableye. But they could be Rosalie Berry, they could be EV'd to live, they could just be EV good and live because I'm not a super offensive Fluttermane. Could set up Light Screen. Not so bad. I think I'm gonna get out into Chien. Am I going to? It's gonna be a Will-O-Wisp into Zamazenta, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna Chien-Pao. Moonblast again. Hoping the Will-O-Wisp is coming from Sableye and so I can entirely block it. Could be Tera Ghost Instant with Will-O-Wisp, which would still mess up Chien-Pao. Ah, Sableye with the Willow. Perfect. Thank you. Moonblast, goodbye Sableye. You never got Reflect up. And could be an attack, could be a parting shot. It's a U-turn into Flutter. Oh, I don't care about that at all. Cool. Sableye's gone. There goes your Whisper. You were going to let me body press with a burn Zamazenta into your Incin, which is interesting. Miraidon hits the field. So, unless your last is Whimsicott, this is weird. And your last being Whimsicott would also be weird. It's Incin here again. Yep, Intimidate the Pao. Probably would be a fake out into Chien-Pao. I could Tera Ghost and just double Miraidon with Crash, Moonblast. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Incineroar shouldn't be too bad with Zamazenta in the back. I guess it could be Moonblast hits, but then I lose the speed tie. It could Tera Fairy just live both hits because Chien-Pao's intimidated. They could Tera Fairy Gleam. They could be just attacking Chien-Pao with the Incin. Alright, it is Tera Fairy. I like baiting that out because now I can Heavy Slam you, and I can Body Press Incin without worrying. There's a Moonblast. Doesn't do much of anything behind Light Screen. There's an Icicle Crash. I win the speed tie or am faster. Does good damage. They Calm Mind. Well, they didn't go for Fake Out either. They U-turn out to break Pao's Sash. Okay. I think I want to Thunder Wave the Miraidon. Or at least hit it with an Icy Wind. Icy Wind's probably enough. Ogre Pond. Huh. crash that Ogerpon. And throw an Icy Wind. Alright, they're gonna make me hit Ogerpon anyway. But I get the speed control against Miraidon, which is nice. Unless they're like Cloak. They are Cloak. Oh! Parabolic Charge. Knocks out Chien-Pao. Does good damage to their Ogerpon. Uh-oh. Their Miraidon is back to full health. Not a fan of that. Alright, it's gotta be Zamazenta. I gotta get rid of this Ogerpon, honestly. I'm gonna Body Press and Protect, I think. Don't want Flutter Mane getting hit. Okay, we're gonna knock out Incin. That's beautiful. Assuming this knocks out without a boost. I guess they could be like max defense. Try to live that. It's not at +1. Maybe it happens. Flutter Protect. Miraidon, I would like to see Protect as well. No, they're going for Gleam. Parabolic Charge, Dazzling Gleam, Calm Mind, they definitely have Protect. Yeah, we can Wide Guard. Incineroar doesn't go down. But I can Wide Guard before the Fake Out, because I'm faster. And just Moonblast Incin, make sure it doesn't do anything. Yeah, if your Miraidon, unless your Miraidon has 3 attacks. Just Fake Out into Zama, no care in the world. Gleam, block that. Thank you very much. Electricity is finally gone. That's nice too. Gotta get rid of this Ogerpon one way or another though. I think what I need to do is Body Press it. Thunder Wave Miraidon. Yeah, they Spiky Shield. Smart play. But since the Miraidon is weaker now, I think even with Spiky Shield chip, you're not going to be able to knock out Zamazenta from here. Oh, can't knock out Flutter Mane either. Nice. Then let me just... Went for Body Press. I can go for Protect to get Rillaboom in. Moonblast the Ogerpon. Not doing enough damage. Ivy Cudgel into Zama. There's Dazzling Gleam. Because I was thinking Rillaboom, Grassy Glide into Ogerpon might finish from here, but now I don't think it does. And if I go Body Press... If I click wide guard, I could be in trouble. Rillaboom should move before Miraidon, though. I'm gonna Woodhammer Miraidon in wide guard. The wide guard makes no sense, it's just because I know they're gonna Spiky Shield. And now if Miraidon lives or is somehow faster, which I can't see happening, could be a problem, but... Ooh, Miraidon lived. Impressive survival. Alright, that could have gone wrong. It still can, I guess. If I get caught by the Spiky Shield. I take 21 damage. Oh no, I'll still survive. Okay. Body Press, Woodhammer. Now I should be good. Okay, yeah, they don't even go for a double spiky. I think double spiky was the play to knock out Zamazenta, but it wouldn't have quite done it. That Miraidon is so tanky, yikes. Get out of here. Whew. That fire pond making me sweat a little bit. Maybe I should have paralyzed it instead of going for the Moonblast. Would that have helped? Maybe? Anyway, cool trainer card. Great. Very cool team. 1551. Not bad. Chien-Pao, Zamazenta, Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, Fish, and Urshifu. Just a different version of the same team I'm using. They have Flutterfish, though. Chandelure is important in this matchup. But Flutterfish eats Chandelure alive. So it's Zamazenta-Crowned, Chandelure. Probably Fluttermane. They don't have any big speed control outside of their own Fluttermane. So Fluttermane could be good. Rillaboom is good into their Urshifu, which I don't have much into, honestly. Being weak to both Pao and Chi-Yu, which I expect both of to show up, is kind of rough for Rilla. When Fluttermane can handle the Urshifu just as well, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna need Grass Tera on Chandelure, which also makes Urshifu a little less bad. I mean, I might need Grass Tera later in the game. But then I guess I have Grass Tera on Fluttermane too. Yeah, there's a few different places I could use Tera. I'm gonna have to wing it. I think it's probably a Chi-Yu Fluttermane lead. Ooh, Ceruledge. We both got our Ghost Fire boys. Let's go. Alright. Chi-Yu and Zamazenta. That's interesting. Let's see the order of things. Chi-Yu is Scarf. Chien-Pao would be the next fastest. We get our Dauntless shield before them, meaning it's either a speed tie. Speed tie is pretty likely at my speed stat. Or we are faster. I don't got anything against a double protect to force Chi-Yu to put in something. I guess they could be an Iron Defense set, but they don't look like an Iron Defense team. So this is theoretically punishable. But if they're gonna swap either of these, I don't care much. If they swap Zamazenta, that benefits me. Ooh, Burning Tera! Love to see it, love to see it. On Zama, water then. Dragon. Okay. Totes cool with that. Totes cool with that. overheat. Yeah, fair enough. And they body press my Chien-Pao. Okay. I'm going to Tera Dragon body press their Chi-Yu. Yeah, they're going to swap into Flutter Mane or Awooooooo. See if I care. Crash the Zamazenta. They're not going to swap. Probably going to swap overheat targets into Chien-Pao, double into the Chien-Pao since it gets protected with overheat heavy slam. Get rid of Pao at the cost of taking an Icicle Crash maybe flinching even. Nope, they're going to overheat the Zamazenta. Love to see that. That's a little more damage than it ought to have done, but Chi-Yu's just a beast apparently. Here's a Crash Connect for some solid damage. Body press into the Chi-Yu. Goodbye, Chi-Yu. Can I get a flinch? And that's the second time we've seen my Zama move first. It might just be faster. Body press into my Zama. Good damage, but we're not dead yet. And being faster than their Zama is nice. If it is true. So right now I do have a bit of an advantage. They've got a lot of damage, more damage into my Zama than I have into theirs. Could be Scarf Ursh here. Fluttermane would be nice to have in soon. I'm gonna body press toward Urshifu. Icicle Crash towards Zamazenta. If you're not Scarf, you're going to have to take a hit with both of your Mons. If you're not Scarf, you're going to have to only take a hit with one of them, though. But it's a good hit. Big damage into Zama. Body press gets blocked. Probably going to knock out my Zama? Yeah. Fair enough. But now I get to Moonblast your Ursh who can't Tera, which is very nice. And do I attack into Zamazenta, knowing they might protect, knowing they might be Sash, or would they be Sash Ursh? They have a Chien-Pao. There's no way they're Sash Ursh. Yeah, they have a Chien-Pao. There's no way. I'd be amazed if this Urshifu is Sashed. And I'm going to use Sacred Sword into Zamazenta. I think it'll be enough from here anyway. Urshifu hard swaps. Cool. Show me your last. Fluttermane? Awooooooo. Awooooooo is fine. Awooooooo is mostly fine. With the Moonblast chip, it should be an Icicle Crash range. I'm gonna go Icy Wind. That might be enough to knock out Zamazenta, but probably not. And Icicle Crash Awooooooo. I think the thing I fear most now is the Urshifu, if I'm being honest. So maybe I should have protected Fluttermane a little bit better than this. Definitely might live to regret that. Because if they protect Awooooooo, live Icy Wind, Heavy Slam, I could definitely lose from that position. Awooooooo swap. Oh, I like that. Icy Wind, please pick up. Yes! Alright, we're good. Yeah, they want Awooooooo to support Urshifu so they can knock out Fluttermane with it. Icicle Crash. Some damage, not a lot. Hello, Awooooooo. You Rage Powder, Surging Strikes Fluttermane. think I want to give you Chandelure. No. I think I want to Icy Wind. Icicle Crash Amoonguss. Yeah, it's definitely Rage Powder. If I can get the Urshifoo's speed down, then Chandelure can finish it off. Plus Icy Wind plus Crash probably does it on the Amoonguss. So even if I lose Flutter Mane here, I still have like stuff into Urshifoo, basically. Goodbye, Amoonguss. And yeah, okay, fine. You can have my Flutter. Chien-Pao? You wanted Chien-Pao? You did less than 50, then you did less than 50, and you did less than... Okay. That's what you wanted to do. Alright. Moonblast time. And Sucker Punch, because I'm going to get Aqua Jetted if they stay in just to try to take the KO. I mean, they'll get the KO if they want to. They're not going to win. Chandelure almost came to this one. Sorry, Chandelure fans. But I'm taking these games seriously. And still losing a lot. Sucker Punch almost finishes, wow. Oh, it was a crit. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, they didn't even close combat to lower their defense. No Aqua Jet either. Guess maybe they were hoping I threw and didn't Moonblast, and they take out Flutter Mane. Amazing trainer card. 1532 is starting to get pretty far below me. Ooh, a Groudon Garganical? Chi-Yu, Flutter Mane, Bolt, and Whimsicott. That's a sick team. That's a really sick team. I like Zamazenta, but it's a sick team. Chandelure does nothing into Garganical. Would have to Tera Grass in Groudon's face, but not the worst thing in the world. But Chi-Yu Flutter Mane is a little bit rough for it. Chien-Pao's coming for sure. I like Zama Chien-Pao into Flutterfish mostly. I also like my Flutter Mane. My fear is that their Flutter Mane is max speed Sash. That could be pretty annoying. I think I like my Flutter Mane. I think I like my Rillaboom. They have like 3 things that Grassy Glide might one-shot if they don't Tera. Moltres, not good into Bolt or Flutter. Chandelure is an option, for sure, but like it's also weak to Chi-Yu. Just like Rillaboom, but I think Rillaboom can do a bit more for me. They don't really have anything against priority. If they Tera Fire their Groudon, they have multiple high horsepower weaknesses. Oh, cool Sableye card. Always gotta respect a ghost on the trainer card. Garganical Chi-Yu. Alright. They are Scarf. Chi-Yu has always been Scarf. I think I protect with both. How do I get punished? It's an Iron Defense Garganical? I think we're in a position to bait out a Tera here, though. Yeah, Chi-Yu just runs scared. Flutter Mane? Totally cool with that. Totes cool with that. And we bait out a Tera? Beautiful. Especially if they have Groudon last. Love to see it. Water? Baby. Oh, Rillaboom appreciates you. Let's see, you probably want to Salt Cure my Zama. Salt Cure into Chien-Pao, interesting. I'm gonna just go for Heavy Slam into Flutter, out into Rilla. I don't need the Sword of Ruin on the field right now. Rillaboom can threaten Garganical with big damage. And And if Fluttermane wants to play around, it can get heavy slammed. Icy Wind? Okay. Break a Sash on my Chien-Pao. Probably your goal there. Not sure how much the speed control matters. I guess it would against Groudon, potentially. Heavy Slam, Sash. Makes sense. And Salt Cure into Zama. Alright, it's probably worth swapping Zama out now. I could go into... I don't want to go into Pao, do I? Going into my own Flutter doesn't hurt me too much. Nothing really wants to come in on a Wood Hammer into Garganical, so they can protect. But do I care? And unless they bring in Groudon, my Fluttermane's going to be faster than theirs. Like, they might protect either or even both here. I could totally see that. Giving up my defense boost is rough, but... Okay, protect from Flutter. Probably a double protect, but I'd love to see it not. Oh, it didn't! Bye! Okay, see you. Later, Gator. Yeah, let's get Rillaboom out of here. Grassy Glide is incredible now. Yeah, Chi-Yu, fine. I'm gonna Icy Wind because I'm fastest. Did that Flutter just protect? It did, didn't it? Beads of Ruin on the field. I think Icy Wind is the play. Zamapao, Zamapao. Pow. Fluttermane swaps, that's fine. I knew one way or another I wasn't gonna get hit with Chien-Pao twice this turn. They were probably worried about me not being choice banned and being able to glide Fluttermane there. So I love getting the speed drop on this Chi-Yu. If I hit. Groudon Avoid, a little annoying. Probably a Heat Wave, which I could Wide Guard next turn if it KOs something. But it doesn't. Any burns? Just on Fluttermane, who can live anyway. Okay. I've already used Tera, so Groudon has to be scared of Crash. I think I want to throw Icy Wind... Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword knocks out Chi-Yu if it stays in. Icy Wind would knock out Flutter if it comes in and do some chip to Groudon. Okay. So we'll Icy Wind first, then get some chip into Groudon as well, which won't be bad. I guess the problem would be Chi-Yu is still annoying. They probably go for Precipice Blades here, see if they connect them both. They don't connect them both. That's pretty big. Fluttermane especially dodging is huge. It's gotta be Zama. It's gotta be speed control, body press the Chi-Yu. They can't Tera, they can't protect. That is my only play that makes any sense. And with this being the last turn of grass, it's perfect. Alright, Icy Wind. I'm gonna Tera Dragon just in case Icy Wind misses. I still get to survive with Zamazenta. Body press the shield. Probably be my Tera anyway. I guess I could see maybe Tera Grass to do a little bit more to Groudon, but Groudon's not going to KO me when I Tera Dragon either. I guess I miss Icy Wind, Overheat into Precipice Blades. Could be enough? Maybe Dark Pulse if they called it Tera? But no, I connect the Icy Wind on Chi-Yu. Groudon's almost gone. Body press. Goodbye, fish. And Precipice Blades does the Precipice Blades thing, and Flutter Mane never has to worry about it. Flutter Mane is immune to Precipice Blades because it's levitating in its original form. That makes it thematically makes sense to dodge ground moves with Flutter Mane. Not a real mechanic. Would make Flutter Mane busted. It already has enough immunities. Moonblast, Body Press, that'll seal the deal. Yeah, battle is just cancelled. Alright, nice try, Groudon. I'm sorry. If all of those blades hit, you may have been able to win. Cool trainer card. And we're back. Go ahead and take that rental code up in the corner and try this out yourself if you'd like. And make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And anyways, I'm Jordy. And, alright, peace.